the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in. It is going down. Beautiful day out here in the city of H-Town right now. If I don't get to go live tonight for New Year's, because I might be out in the streets, we wish all my supporters a happy New Year 2025. All blessings, man. All love. Praise and honor to the Most High God. Thank Him for everything. We had a very, very good year, man, and can't do nothing but be thankful to it. Most definitely got to tell y'all, appreciate all of y'all for all of y'all support, all of y'all watching, all of y'all being dedicated and just coming over here and showing the love that y'all shown. Y'all interacting, coming to these streams, y'all in these comment sections. I always got to remind y'all, it do not go unnoticed, bro. Y'all are paying me with y'all viewership, y'all support. And if you watch consistently, you probably just didn't organically told somebody else. So you done promoted me. You done pushed me. So I got to tell y'all most deaf, thank y'all to all of y'all. We outside. I ain't been hitting the track, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I have not been hitting the track, but we out here today, getting it in a little bit. I have not been hitting the track, man. I have not been hitting the track. Shout out to my guy too, man. I was supposed to get with him on an interview. My boy out there in Dallas doing this thing, man. I forgot. But we'll get that done when next time I go to Dallas. I'm going out there soon to rock with him, so I'm gonna get something in. What's going down, man? Shout out to everybody on the grind right now at work. Let a few more people get up in here, hit that like button. I know y'all getting y'all barbecue ready. Y'all getting y'all kids ready if y'all finna pop some fireworks. You know, people getting their guns ready to shoot tonight. All that, it is going down. You know, people getting the fireworks ready. Certain people on the pit. I'm smelling pits right now. Boys getting their pits ready right now. Now, Happy New Year, man. Y'all turn it up, man. Hit that like button, man. It is going down, man. We is outside with the activities and the festivities. A few more people get up in here, we'll get it started, man. We got a lot to cover today. Gonna get into this no jumper stuff. That was crazy just to see on camera and how it played out as the truth has hit the internet. The truth has hit the internet from the other side. I was not there, but believe by me hearing, I haven't heard what the people who did what they did said when it comes to the fighting, but me hearing the little bit of what Adam 22 said, who I know is gonna push the narrative in his favor, and then hearing what the guy who was actually beat up and hit on camera and shirt and jacket and jury took it, he spoke with the interview on Compton Rick Rock channel. And this is what I want to talk about because there's several layers there. Several layers on that. And first and foremost, before we move anything forward, let me salute to those two brothers who did not go up there for no drama or anything like that. I did not have the full story at first. So I kind of reported it in a way like, let me play the middle ground. And I kind of just was calling out Adam. And I said that this shouldn't happen either. If you go look at my video, it's up. I said that this shouldn't be happening amongst brothers, period. We shouldn't be doing each other like that at all. There's no excuses for it. But my angle was, it was Adam trying to separate himself from that when this is what you promote every day. This is what you instigate every day. You question people's realness and gangbanging. You talk with gangbanging lingo. And he did exactly what I tell y'all about, where when it benefits him, they play in niggas' faces. They play in these niggas' faces where when it benefits me, let me tell you to follow the rules that you niggas follow. That's why I tell y'all let these outsiders come in y'all face and play. When it get real, they are gonna get out the way and let you take the fall. but do what y'all do. We just go educate the people who want to pay attention and who living on this side. If you want to live on that side, go right ahead. You want to put your life and your freedom and have your mama crying to leave your kids out here and not have a daddy or a mama, go over there and do it. We gonna make sure we teach the next generation, and we come over here in the light, and we gonna control our narrative as black people. Because that type of ignorance, that's not what all black people do. We don't beat people and strip them and camera record it and dry snitch on ourselves. And especially, they beat up a community activist, from what I was told. They beat up a community activist, bro. A dude that is going against gangs, a dude that is telling the community to be better. That's the guy that they beat up on camera, from what I was told. And you know what Adam 22 said? Adam 22 pointed out that they're supposed to be gang members, so he don't see them pressing charges. Like they're gang members, right? So they shouldn't be motivated to call the cops because they're gang members. And I'm like, whoa, really? That's the concern that Adam 22 had, y'all. That's the concern that he had. That's the concern that he had. And I said, all this went down. You see this right outside of your building. You shook this man's hand and they went inside of your building. You know this. And you come on the internet talking about, well, they're supposed to be gang members, so they shouldn't be calling the police. That's what they do, y'all. So hit that like and turn it up. We'll get back to that in a second. That's the topic we'll go over. We're going to play a little bit. The interview was on Compton Rick Rock channel. That guy knows Compton Rick Rock. The guy said he knows the guy Loose Cannon and that Whack 100, and he agreed to come meet them at No Jumper. This wasn't a surprise attack. This is on Compton Rick Rock YouTube channel. I'm only speaking on growth and elevation, bro, and us getting better as a people for society, our health, and how we moving and pushing out here as a whole. That's it. All that other stuff, bro, that little high school stuff, y'all go over there with that. That's it. So it's on Compton Rick Rock YouTube channel. It's a full interview with one of the guys that got jumped outside of No Jumper. We'll talk about that in a second. Also, we'll get a little bit into the Joe Budden stuff. We see what went on with that. Joe Budden, earlier this month, he missed a couple episodes on the podcast. People was wondering where he was at. He kind of came in and alluded. He said it, but he didn't say like how far it went in the exact details, but he said he got caught sleepwalking naked. Say that again, as crazy as that sound for Joe. He said he has a thing. He's been known for sleepwalking. He's known for sleepwalking, and he got up and slept walk naked into the hallway and went to his neighbor's door and rung their doorbell. Or no, tried to put in the code to get in to their home. He tried to put in the code on the wrong door and it didn't work. And he turned around and went back to his house, to his crib. I don't know if he woke up and realized that, man, I'm sleepwalking or what, but supposedly he was sleep naked and got up naked, walked outside naked, and da-da-da. So if you didn't know, Joe changed locations recently, and his normal location of filming his podcast is not the big, nice white crib no more with the nice glass, see-through on the city view or none of that. It's been at Park's crib these last few episodes, where they were originally, and things like that. So they went back over there, they've been shooting, and he said that the location change is basically them at the other place telling him, hey, you can't record here anymore. You're not allowed to record here anymore. You're not allowed to record here anymore. So, and he said that he didn't want to even be over there and have people that was coming by to visit and do this and do that and people be all up in a mix. He was like, man, yeah, we could fight it. He's like, we could fight it. We could try to protest with it. But he said that it would have got to a point where they're like surveillancing us and watching us, and I didn't want to have that going on with our guests or people who just come in to visit and kick it where they all up in everybody's business. So it's like we just gonna move the location. So that's that. We'll talk about that a little bit if y'all want to. We'll go over that. Then I want to talk about Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar speaking on hip hop. Hey, Dr. Umar, stand down. We don't care about the stands over here. Let me say that. Dr. Umar, stand down on the hip hop conversation, meaning don't speak on it. You're not needed. Stick to what you do. All praises and blessings, and whatever your goal is, whatever you're trying to reach, I pray and hope that you are able to get your school. I'm never gonna be somebody who gonna try to downplay education, knowledge, information, or anybody doing anything that can help the community or our people. Salute, go get it. Now, the school, until it gets built, people are gonna have questions for you. We know it's a process no matter what you're trying to do, but you have asked for donations. When you ask for donations, people want to see results. I don't ask for donations on my YouTube channel. I haven't. You know what I'm saying? That's just not what I do. I haven't told y'all to donate to a cause. I haven't told y'all to donate to me. I say that it's a voluntary thing. And I said, and you know, we promoted the Studio 56 podcast donations. That's because we're running a show over there that we are not getting paid for. You know what I'm saying? So I say, hey, if y'all want to donate to support the platform, we got the Cash App up. We have a studio over there. We got microphone. We got somebody recording and things like that. Editing, those things do cost if you want to support. We don't get on there, hey, man, support us, man, support us. And that's what some people do. The right of the choice is yours. And nobody forcing you to support. They don't put a gun in your head. But when you ask people for donations for a specific cause that is like not life or death, if it's not life or death or health or things like that, and you telling them you're gonna produce something, then you're gonna be on the clock. They're just whoever that is. People act like that Dr. Umar gets singled out. No, nigga, if anybody is doing that, hey man, I'm finna do this and I'm finna do this for the people, donate to this, and you talk about the ancestors and the gods and the whatever. You talk that talk, people are gonna wanna see results. And until you provide results, they're gonna question you about it. That just is what that is. But when it comes to hip hop, Dr. Umar has already shown he doesn't have the information, he doesn't have the knowledge, and he talking about having to sit down. No, we don't need no sit downs, Dr. Umar, and we don't need you to be nowhere involved because you've already said you don't know enough about everything. Cool, stay out the way. This ain't for you. This ain't for you to be a part of because we not doing no agree to disagree. We don't need what he said, the hip hop mothers and sisters, all that fly stuff is not necessary. The proof is in the pudding. Also, we have Elliot Wilson. He decided to jump out there today. Elliot Wilson decided to jump out there today. Elliot Wilson decided to jump out there today. Shot off your Wahoo. You think so? Yeah, them dudes have crushed themselves, man. And I don't even want to say their names. They might be watching. One of them, bro, he was so emotional. He should go listen back to that live last night. Shout out to my guy Pico. Shout out to Hot Thoughts TV. Go listen to how that dude that is way like older. Well, I ain't gonna say he's not old, man, but he older than me. Won't even let a man speak, bro. I'm speaking direct facts as me being a man. You pushing false narratives and pretenses. What happens with the internet, y'all? A lot of people come over here and they don't have a real intent or message or purpose. They just looking at it as something, oh, I'm gonna come over here and hustle and run up a bag. Fam, I leave the bag on the table. I've turned down money. I turned down money opportunities more than y'all know. And it's money opportunities that are there for me that I know I can go get. I leave them there. Even with them. The people we speaking on, I could have went behind the scenes and did some business with them because they moved for money. When you move for money, anybody can get in your circle. Anybody can do business with you almost when you are strictly about the money. I'm not. If I was strictly about the money, you would have seen everybody on Urban Politicians TV. That's a fact. Shout the child off though. Appreciate you tapping in. Yeah, it's probably gonna be more to come on that conversation. But don't nobody, ain't nobody, but I ain't above nobody when it comes to me being a person and a human. But what we stand for, bro, and how we moving and what we doing is two different things, bro. I don't want to be compared to people. Don't compare me to nobody who is on the internet willing to do and say anything to get traction, to make a dollar. You can't compare a man who is clearly not taking that approach. We're not in the same lane. We don't have the same platform. We don't have the same motives, none of that. But we all here though. Hit that like and turn us up. So Elliot Wilson is hating on Cameron and Mace from what I heard. He went on Rory and Maul podcast and he's belligerent and drunk. Belligerent and drunk from what I saw. And he's talking about Cameron. Let me play a little clip of that right now. Hold on. I got my other phone. Play a little clip of that for y'all real quick. And we'll find the other full clip on Twitter. But it came across my timeline today on Instagram. And it's crazy because it's too cool to blog Elliot Wilson platform. Does anybody know? Y'all tell me real quick. Somebody let me know. Let me know, bro. Who owns Too Cool to Blog? Does Elliot Wilson own Too Cool to Blog? Hit that like and turn us up, man. Should I go get a bottle of Jack for New Year's, man? I think I should. Why not? No, I don't need no fucking bottle. I'll drink wherever we at. Let's see. He does. Now, Elliot don't got nothing to do with Complex. I said Too Cool to Blog on Instagram. Hold on. I think Elliot Wilson owns that motherfucker. Does he? I could be wrong though. No disrespect to shout to Josh Gates. Nah, you good. Nah, no disrespect to Too Cool to Blog. Cause I don't know if that's him, cause I would never want nobody to say, but they don't put a face with they shit. So, but this is what he said today on here. I'll play a little bit of it real quick before we get to some other stuff.
People that could do great interviewers are now becoming the media.
Yes. Everybody's media. Summer Walker's media. Cameron's running like he's Stephen A. Smith. That's what we're doing.
Why are you saying like he's Stephen A? Why he not running around like Cameron? That's what people be mad at you about when you say shit like that. Which I think he should lean into. Be their own villain.
OD, that was hate.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I think people be mad at you.
Oh, it's hate.
Cam is running around like he's Stephen A. Smith. No,
why is this poor journalist? Because he has an opinion? Why?
But him and Mason proved to have a good opinion.
He never said he was a journalist, my nigga.
Because the bag is there.
But Elliot, you don't think that we all come from the culture of we all sit around in our neighborhoods, in front of our buildings.
But you a journalist.
But I'm just saying, we all sit around in our groups with our friends and talk about
our opinions, yes.
Music. That's all these guys are doing right now.
But that's not fair. Is Shannon Sharp a journalist?
No, but that's the easy
experience from it. Those people that could do great interviewers are now becoming the media.
Yes. Everybody's media. Summer Walker's the media. That's an easier. Charles Barkley, that's an easier transition.
So why is it easier for the athlete but not the artist?
It's not easier, but I don't like it because, like, you imagine, like, this is the shit I do well, and now everybody want to do it. And they get the celebrity off that shit.
You don't like it because you feel like they're not coming to the journalists to have this
I'm
conversation.
real with that.
Which affects
The
your
best
bottom
I
line.
ever do is me with that. So then you want to be that off celebrity or whatever. So I can talk about that. I don't like that shit. You want to be that off celebrity or whatever. So I can talk about that. I don't like that shit. And not be a hater.
Yeah.
It's reality.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
You don't like it because you don't think they're good at it?
I know I'm better at it.
Okay.
It's me. It's my life.
Okay.
But Elliot, what
Imagine
will
it.
make you better at it? Because in this day and age, it's just not about getting the information right. It's about who's more entertaining. So who are you to say I'm better at this than them? When what
I'll prove it to you I'm better than you. Like, I'm the best. I'm more informed.
Are you better at telling a story? Are you better
100%.
at getting accurate
They're not
information?
better. Like, that shit cringeworthy. I want to say shit. It's not good. Comes to media. That's an easier, Charles Barkley, that's easier to transition. It ain't pop.
I don't agree.
What's the camera? And he was like, yo, Cameron really asked the question. Like, what are you talking about? No.
But what interview did Cam take away from something of let's say we're the hip hop, even if Mo and I aren't journalists, we're still in hip hop media. You are a hip hop journalist. What interview did Cam take away from us?
They have celebrity has access to different things that I may not have. And again, I do feel like they underperform.
See, I think I have to push
Every
back. I have to
time.
push back
No.
there because you have had 25 years of relationships with
30,
publicists,
30,
PR interviews.
30.
The three majors where Cam is a
30.
celebrity and has relationships for him being in the game for 30 years, but you have direct relationships with the majors that the rest of the podcasting world never had. So you
Okay.
still do have that. I think we have to go back to the period at the end of the sentence of
That's that. We'll get to that in a second. But let's break these other things down. Where y'all want to go with it first at, man? I'm going to let y'all control it tonight. What topic y'all want to go first with? We could go Joe Budden. We could break that one down. We could go Dr. Umar not being hip-hop. And we not debating this in 2025. We're telling you blacks created hip-hop. The proof is documented. And it's before 1973. Everything that they took and called hip-hop, black people were already doing in America, not just in New York. I know you New York niggas don't like to hear that, but tough cookie. You niggas gonna have to take it today. We're not trying to take the hip-hop creation from New York. New York is very, very, very influential to black American culture and hip-hop culture, and hip-hop got created in New York. But what they did in New York is take what black Americans were doing in this culture and made that hip-hop. They took everything that was going on in the black community. Pig Meat Markham was rapping in 1968. Rapping in 1968, my nigga. On stage, Pig Meat Markham. He's from South Carolina. James Brown is from South Carolina and Georgia. The first song comes from James Brown that they used that became the main song for hip-hop as the break beat. Y'all did not invent DJing in New York. Y'all did not invent rapping in New York. And y'all did not invent breakdancing in New York. Y'all named it those things and y'all added on to what was already happening. There's video footage of this. There's video footage of this. There's nothing to debate about, Dr. Umar, so be quiet. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. You're not needed here. He came with those old super pandering hustler convo. My American Africans and my American, what do you say? My American Africans and man, we not trying to hear that Africa stuff. That ain't got nothing to do with this, dog. Be quiet. For sure. Rest in peace to the funky drummer, Clyde Stubblefield, and the whole drum team, and everything like that. And rest in peace to James Brown, the godfather of this shit. And the rap movement, the flavor, the delivery, as Star was saying, it comes from bebop. There was something going on in black American culture called bebopping before it became rap. The way they would deliver, they would be on stage, they'll have a little bop to it. It's on camera, bro, and it's documented and dated. These are real songs. They saying hip-hop was created in 73. Okay, that's on the street level from kids, right? How come James Brown got something he dropped in 74 where he says, I can dig rapping, I can do rapping. He's on music talking about rapping, and the way he's delivering the lyrics, he's rhyming. So that's just what that is. Dr. Umar, stand down on this conversation. You not needed. Do what you do. So what y'all want to get into in the chat, man? What we doing first, bro? What we doing first? Y'all let me know. It's on y'all. Majority rule. Y'all want to do no jumper first, or y'all want to get into Joe Budden first? No jumper, Joe Budden, Dr. Umar, Elliot Wilson. What we doing? I'm gonna let everybody. Let me know. Majority rules. I got no jumper. I'm starting now. No jumper, no jumper. 3 no jumpers. 1 Joe. 2 Joe, no jump, no jump. Tired of hearing Fat Joe. We're not talking about it. We just getting in it. No jumper. Oh, we'll do no jumper real quick. It ain't gonna take that long. There's an interview on Compton Rick Rock channel. Go, y'all want the full detail of what happened? My bad. Hold on real quick. If y'all want the full interview, it's on channel, Compton Rick Rock. He has the guy on there that he interviewed. Hold on real quick. His name is Jay Reed. He broke down a little bit on this interview. Jay Reed came there solid. But I told y'all, Adam keeps showing them niggas up there, hey, when they get real, I'm not staying. But you know what? Niggas might already know that. They just don't care.
The brother was my brother. I really did. When I tell you I went there on love, man, that's what I went there on love. And I thought the brother was my brother. I really did. I thought Wack was my folks. I'm going to just keep it a buck with you. And so for me, I'm just grateful I walked out of there with my life. And I'm grateful to have you, Rock, to be able to put on this platform so you can understand and see. I'm not who they trying to make me out to be, bro. I really got love out here for these streets. And these tears ain't tears of sadness, brother. Just believe that I'm happy to be alive today.
Now, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? What does where he's from have to do with anything? What does where he's from have to do with anything? Why does it matter where this man is from when we can look on camera and see these men being pistol whipped, beat, and they clothes taken off of them? And they didn't go there for that. They were having issues from what he's saying. There was a minor issue with somebody that he was trying to bridge and construct a deal with. He's basically coming there for a company to do a streaming deal with the guy Loose or Wack. I don't know which one, the Loose Cannon or Wack guy. He's going over there to do a deal with either one of them, and they looking at the numbers, or is they going back and forth. And Loose Cannon's involved from what he is saying on this video right here. And he's saying, man, I didn't come up there with none of that energy. I didn't even know that they were like in a negotiation issue or problem with the people that I came there to speak for. This was strictly supposed to be a business conversation, and us looking at these spreadsheets and these splits and stuff with the subscriber count. They decided to do this. He said he wasn't on that at all. He got ambushed. Now, well, Adam didn't say who was banned and who wasn't. Adam is playing his cards how he got to play his cards. Adam is not, I didn't hear Adam say directly, this person's banned. He really was just speaking on it. He had to acknowledge it because he don't want the narratives to run too wild on the internet. I couldn't watch it. The response that Adam gave with him, Lush, and Brick Baby, I had to cut it off. The conversation was too like young and childish for me, bro. I didn't want to hear no more of it. I cut that off. They wasn't talking about nothing. They wasn't getting to the point. A lot of circle stuff going on. Fam, we grown. Like, I want to hear what happened. Why did it happen? What are you going to do to prevent this type of stuff from happening? Because what's going to happen is somebody going to get hurt. Seriously hurt to where they don't come back from it. And that's what we want to avoid. That's what we want to avoid. No, y'all said it was planned by who? It's not planned by the guys that got beat up. You can't plan. It don't matter who did it or why they did it. They beat this man up. You can't fake pistol whip somebody, strip somebody naked, and kick somebody while they on the ground, bro. That's real. They recorded that for a reason. They wanted that out there. I don't know if they called themselves sending a message. But this is why I'm coming on here talking about it. We denouncing that type of behavior on any, bro. What if somebody did your family like that, or somebody you love, or somebody you care about like that, who don't even live that way? They not even doing, and period, even if they live in that way, why are we putting ourselves out there as them type of people, bro? You know the false narratives and the propaganda they got on us. We have to be better, bro. We got to fight 10 times harder to fight these narratives and these lies and this propaganda that they put on us, because that don't represent who we are as a people, dog. Do those things go on? Yes. Do we got mistakes and flaws? All of us do. But, bro, we better than that. We better than that. I don't know, nigga. Salute, salute. We better than that. That's not gonna be our narrative, bro. As a people, I don't care about that tough guys wanna be this, wanna be that, or let's prove to them that we really tough. Bro, anybody can beat somebody up. Anybody can jump anybody. Anybody can lose a fight. That don't make you less of a man. That don't make you more of a man, bro. Doing something like that to somebody, bro, we supposed to be family out here, dog. We supposed to be working and doing business and going back home to our families and our loved ones for the holidays, bro. Y'all could have messed around and killed one of these dudes, bro. What if that gun goes off and kills that man, and now you locked up for life and you done lost your freedom, bro? What the hell is that? For nothing. You obviously wasn't that serious, so you wouldn't have put it on camera. You looking to get some attention on this internet, man. What are we doing? Niggas is grown men acting like they 12-year-olds, bro. Adam was there. He shook Adam's hand. Adam said he left the building, possibly. He didn't say Adam was outside. He said after he got jumped, he don't know who all was there no more. He said he was talking to Wack, he was talking to Loose Cannon. Said they pulled up some stuff on the phone. He said he was in there talking to Loose Cannon, and they asked him to go inside. He went inside of the building. Do y'all think Adam don't know that he went inside of the building? Adam looked at them cameras. Adam went up there and talked like, hey, he's just, man, I'm not liable. I'm not this. And, you know, my lawyer said I ain't got nothing to worry about. That's what Adam came on there and said. My nigga, he was inside of your building, bro. He was in your place of business. And see, the thing is with me, I keep it fair. Certain people don't like that I keep it fair. This right here that happened can happen at anybody building. If I have a building in Houston, a nigga can get jumped at my building. I want that part to be clear. A nigga can get jumped at your house. A nigga can get jumped at your place of business. That's a fact. That is a fact. It can happen. It can happen to anybody. Nigga, you can own a McDonald's and a nigga get jumped at your shit. You're gonna be held liable in some form, shape, or fashion, depending on your history and how it went down. If you're supposed to have security there, but the way lawsuits work is the publicity. People settle out of court for bad publicity. See, let me give y'all a prime example. I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. When you go get a job for people like Adam 22 who think they know the law, these niggas on here trying to act like they just got law degrees when a nigga got common sense. If you go get a job right now for a retail store, they tell you if somebody is caught stealing, do not try to stop them. Why is that? Because if they employ you, they're liable for you. If you hurt somebody, they can sue you. That's why when you get jobs at companies, they tell people, hey, if anybody caught stealing, hey, just watch, whoop-de-woo, let somebody know, but don't try to go stop these people. Don't chase them in the parking lot. Don't do it. Don't do it. You want to know why? Because they're liable. Adam 22 is trying to say WAC 100 is not an employee there. True, in the sense of WAC got his own thing going on. True, in the sense of in our culture, the way that we view it, the way that we understand it, of course WAC is not a no-jumper employee. Because we know the importance of WAC on that platform. That is their flagship show. WAC 100 is keeping the lights on at No Jumper for Adam right now. So this is like, hey, I don't work for you. I'm not your boss. I'm paying you to come up here and be on the show with me. Basically like some contract work. Like, hey, we're partnered. We have a partnership show that we agreed upon. But at the end of the day, he's at your place of business and he is on your tax payroll, Adam. Whether he worked for you or not, or you want to consider him employee, the way that the lawyers is gonna chew it up is, hey man, we have several documentations of payments to this man and it's coming from this company. You hired him for work while he was in that building. So technically he is working for you. Now, Adam 22 is not WAC's boss. I want to make that clear. WAC do not work for Adam 22. Adam 22 needs WAC 100. I've told y'all that before. But when you get inside of them courtrooms, all that old way we view it, that's not how the lawyers and the people gonna spin it. Y'all get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, bro. You liable for him. You liable for anything that went on up there. You could even say the guy loose don't work there. But guess what? He's documented on camera there. On top of the fact you already had an incident where there was a cease and desist there before involving him. You see how that works? You see how the paper trail works? I don't make the rules, y'all. I don't create the rules. This is why I say we need to avoid this type of stuff, because none of this bullshit is worth none of my brothers, my people losing their life over. Not for no clout, not for no views, not for no little bit of money. Y'all go make money. You just got to figure it out. Niggas on here beating up niggas on camera, jumping niggas, and now we hearing these guys are not even on that type of time. They wasn't even there for that. What are we doing now at this point? What are we doing at this point, bro? What are we doing at this point? That's out of pocket, that's out of line, bro. Niggas need to do better. What are we doing? We beating our own people senseless, pistol whipping them? They ain't caused no threat to you. Y'all invited them in as guests and y'all snaked them? Come on, bro. What is that? That man ain't on that. He went there because he thought he was going there with friends. He said he was just with them 2 weeks ago. He was just with them 2 weeks ago, bro. And nah, whack and loose cannon, that shouldn't have went down like that. No reason for y'all to do another brother like that. But this, at this point, this is what I expect from these people. I would be dumb to not expect that from them. I don't even want to challenge y'all to be better. Y'all do what y'all do. Y'all live how y'all live. Y'all got to answer the guard for that. That's on y'all, my nigga. But I thought we was about trying to get back home to our families and take care of our people, bro. I thought we was trying to elevate and put positivity in our community, but this is what niggas is on going into 2025. Y'all doing this shit right before Christmas and stuff, bro? Or whenever this happened. I don't know what day this happened on. Shit is stupid, bro. And also with Adam. Adam keeps showing you niggas up there how he don't got y'all back. He clearly is not hiding. He's trying to separate himself from this. But this is the same dude that's on camera, instigating gang banging, talking tough to gang members. Who does that? Like y'all gotta help me with this for the life of me. Tell me, when do people who are not gang members question gang members' credibility and talk tough to gang members? I've never saw that before. When do people go get into gang banging business and insert themselves and instigate gang banging issues, especially a 40-year-old man? However old he is. What 40-year-old man is inserting himself into gangbang politics, gangbang activity, and gangbang beef? What 40-year-old man does that that's not a gangbanger? Nigga, we don't do that, nigga. Come on, bro. I wish I would have a platform. I'm up here inserting myself in some gangbang politics, or oh, I'm questioning how tough these gangsters really are, having paperwork parties with these dudes. Nigga, what? When do we do that? Nigga, never. Nigga, I'll never be that nigga. Only nigga can do with some paperwork on my platform is come clear his name up, and I'm really like not even on that either. That's it. At best, if it come down to it. And it's gotta be for a good cause. I'm not just gonna be doing it. Oh, this is hot on the internet right now. Let me get this content, man. This is the content the streets want. Let me get the streets what they want. Nigga, you not from the streets, Adam. You from New Hampshire, my nigga. All that old fucking, I can play any lane ass shit. All this, let me play every lane I can so I can make some money off these dumb niggas. No, bro. See, the thing is, I hear things from two different ears because I'm from H-Town, nigga. I'm from H-Town, so I got two ears when it comes to certain groups of people. And when it comes to white people, I got two ears. I got an ear for white people. Just, hey, we just having a general conversation. You cool, you ain't this, you ain't that. But when you a white person and you wake up every day and you put yourself in black nonsense, black violence, black drama, hip hop, I got a second ear, nigga. The second ear is let me watch the verbiage. Let me watch the tone. Let me watch and listen for the tone. Let me listen for the action. Let me listen for the manipulation. And Adam fails every time with me. It's because I'm from the South. So I got a certain ear for white boys like him. I got that ear for Vlad. See, them niggas out there might be a little different. Because I'm from the South, nigga. And the history, the lineage, the things and our mindset of our grandparents and great-grandparents, older aunties and uncles, we hear shit differently. Them niggas don't hear it the same way that we hear it, nigga. When Adam 22 made this comment after this, and we'll move on after this, it ain't even too much to talk on. That's that white boy, capitalist, white supremacy, manipulative tactic. He made the comment that these guys are supposed to be from gangs, so I don't see why they would be calling the police. And then that turned into a conversation with him and Brick Baby, and I cut it off a little bit after that. And I said, see, this is a white boy who wants to now, because it benefits him, tell niggas what rules and what their codes are and what they should be following, because he faces some bullshit. Hey man, you know, they gang members, so they shouldn't be calling the cops. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. I don't see you sit up here and interview these gang members, ask them about their enemies, instigate shit with their enemies, and you knew what it was before they sat down, nigga. I done seen you antagonize some of these dudes right in their face. I done seen some of these niggas sit down with you and say, hey bro, I don't want to talk about no street shit or no beef. Then the camera comes on and you say, hey man, you said you don't want to talk about no street stuff or no beef, but you know, whoop-de-woo, and then you acting like the nigga did something wrong when he blow up on you about it. Then he come back, you popping it, do something, man. We can do this, man. We can catch this, man. Shut the fuck up. Cause now that real street shit that happened at your front door, you want no parts of it. And this ain't the first time. When them dudes ran down on Dog and had it on camera, them dudes ran down on Dog and it's all on camera. That's what these niggas don't realize, nigga. It's all on camera. The nigga on camera, sex playing niggas, talking to you niggas about your dick size. What the fuck is that? What is that? I don't care if they do nothing to stop it, nigga. I'm not holding nobody's hand. We just gonna speak the real, because just like all they stuff getting documented, this gonna be documented. Somebody was out here speaking out against this. We not all ignorant. We not all gonna sell our soul for no dollar, and we all ain't finna let no outsider vulture, blood-sucking atheist white boy play in our face. And see, a lot of people is offended when I call them Adam the atheist. What is atheist? Because they don't believe in God, so they feel like they got to push back. Let me tell y'all niggas something. Based on my experience, people who don't believe in God, they tend to show regularly. Now, it ain't 100% across the board, because I don't know who all believe in God and who don't in life. Nigga, I come from the lane of we up under God, nigga. God is the creator of all. And we have this higher power that guides us to kind of move with certain types of standards. And it is people who claim that they believe in God and they up under God who have wrongdoings as well. Nobody's a perfect man. But people who tend to denounce God, more often than not, they will do anything to get by, get over, or make money. Let me say that again. More often than not, all the people, and it's 3 people that I got in mind right now. The 3 people I got in mind, one I'm not gonna say, but the other 2, I see how they have no respect for people. They don't care about human life. They have no morals. They have no principle. Everything is about growth and a dollar for them. That's it. So more often than not, that's the case. For y'all niggas that want to push back every time I say, hey man, what do you expect? This dude is somebody who don't believe in God. And let me tell y'all, for y'all Adam 22 defenders, let me tell you how down bad and confused this 40-plus-year-old cracker is for y'all. He says he doesn't believe in God, but he has an upside-down cross on him, and he has a devil tattoo, has a Baphomet tattoo. How can you say you don't believe in God and you're an atheist, but you're acknowledging the devil? You can't say you don't believe in God, but then acknowledge the devil. You don't have the devil if there's no God. See, y'all are so dumb. He's disrespecting God. He's confused though, and you know this. This is a 40-year-old man that pays black dudes to fuck his wife. This is what this man does. He has no morals and principles. He's a nigga needer. He is highlighted, promoted, made money off of, profited, and got rich off of gang culture. But once gang things happen, what does he do? Oh, I don't want nothing to do with this. I'm out the way. I don't want this going down in my building. So it's cool for them to go out in the streets and kill each other so you can come on and talk about it, because he never pushes conversations of y'all need to stop this beef. Y'all need to end this beef. Y'all need to get better. Man, nah, bro, it's no point in going to prison. Prison's gotta suck for y'all. It's none of that. It's, hey, just come up here and promote your beef. Hey, I don't care if y'all end it or not. I don't care if y'all kill each other or not. Just don't do it at no jumper. That's a slap in the face, dog. Just go kill each other, nigga. Just don't do it on my watch. But y'all let him keep playing, he gonna keep playing. That's on y'all, nigga. Do what y'all do, we'll just call the real, and we staying out of you niggas' way. You niggas is dangerous, dog. Let's move on. Hopefully y'all niggas can wake up and realize that people love y'all. It don't matter about the money. It don't matter about the cars. It don't matter about the clout. Man, lock in with yourself, bro. Lock in with yourself, be great, and love the people that love you for who you are, bro. If you gotta have money for somebody to really lock in with you and build with you and kick it with you, they don't love you anyways. So you chasing something that's fake and fraud. If you gotta sell your soul or do some dishonorable stuff to get it, man, you don't need to do it because it's not real. The attention and the love you get, they not really there for you. They there for what you got or for a moment thing, nigga, not the movement. They not there for the morals and the principles. Let's move over, man. Joe Budden. So let me read the write-up from TMZ. We'll go to TMZ. And Joe Budden did go to Twitter now. He put up 2 posts on Instagram, and I'll show those in a second. Joe Budden went to Twitter and said, man, crazy. Joe is actually on vacation right now, y'all. Hit that like button and turn us up too, man. Joe Budden is on Twitter right now. I mean, on vacation. He out the country. I dropped a video on this as well. Joe said, y'all so dramatic, LOL. Joe said, y'all are so dramatic, LOL. He put that on Twitter, and he put up 2 photos to his Instagram story to respond to it. He posted this up. He posted this up, and he posted up, oh, he's in Costa Rica right now. Did y'all see they got them Amex 95s coming back? I need them. Did y'all see that real quick? Let me show y'all that real quick. I need them 95s, boy. Yep. I don't know where y'all from or what area y'all on. Shout out to Texas Movement Media, man. Appreciate that donation, G. Appreciate that donation, Texas Movement Media. I'll just say this right here real quick. I most definitely greatly appreciate that donation. That's love, and I appreciate that. I do dislike, though, that they take 40% of that donation. Not that I don't press for donations at all, but when I see somebody come out their pocket and give me 100 hard-earned dollars, bro, I know certain people, they get a lot of donations that add up. It don't matter to them, but I'll be like, dang, some of that shit went to them. A lot of that shit went to them. But it's all about that thought, bro. I most definitely greatly appreciate that. Appreciate that, Texas Movement Media. That's love, bro. So, Joe, let me find it. I got 2 of the photos. Let me go to his Instagram, see if he putting. This is what he posted. This is Jeff Teague. That photo of Jeff Teague showing his showing his phone. Like, that's his mood right now, nigga. That's what's going on. So let me read the write-up of what they saying on Joe off of TMZ. It made all the blogs today. This is from TMZ, y'all. It says, Joe Budden charged after allegedly standing naked in hallway, caught on Ring camera. Joe Budden was charged earlier this month after authorities claimed his neighbor saw him outside their apartment on Ring camera footage of completely naked. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, Joe Budden was charged on December 4th in Edgewater, New Jersey for lewdness. The Edgewater Police Department released a statement on December 30th about the incident after news of the charge broke online, explaining officers were called to an apartment complex in the area approximately at 7:21 a.m. EPD says the caller was alerted by their Ring camera that someone was outside their home, and then they looked at the footage. They claimed Budden was standing outside naked as the day he was born. The caller claims video shows Joe Budden attempted to enter a code into the resident's door keypad several times before heading back to his apartment in the same building. The court complaint says the resident and two juvenile daughters observed the offensive live on their phone. Now, that is tough. It says juvenile daughters. Juvenile mean that they are teenagers. That's what I think. 13 to 17. Let me actually look up the definition of juvenile, but we know that they was underage. That's what they're alluding to. It was two underage girls that saw Joe Budden. Hold on. Let me bring this up. Juvenile. A person who has not attended their 18th birthday. Okay. It just depends. Juvenile mean they ain't 18, so let's say that. So we gotta see. Joe said he was sleepwalking. Now Joe had already addressed this on his podcast, so I kinda already like knew about it a little bit. It's just different when it hit all the blogs. So it wasn't fresh to me today, y'all. This news wasn't fresh because Joe had spoke out on his podcast. Let me read the rest of that write-up for y'all. Hit that like and turn us up too, man. We outside with it. Finna get ready for these New Year's activities and festivities, man. Salute to y'all, man. Appreciate you. It says, by the way, Budden recently talked publicly about strife with his daughters, claiming he was kicked out of his apartment for continuing to record episodes of his podcast there. He's also previously said on the podcast that he's a sleepwalker. Yeah. And it says, Joe's attorney, Nima Ameri, of Ameri Law Firm, fired back at Edgewater Police Department, telling TMZ Mr. Budden is saddened by Police Chief Martini's press release. Mr. Budden has been waiting weeks for his cross complaints to be processed, which includes substantially more serious charges, include possible felony charges against the persons behind these charges against him. The chief has, in our opinion, set on those, but instead used his time to gain some free publicity for himself. Chief Martin should seek publicity by doing notable policing, not inflaming disorderly person allegations. Amiri added, the allegations against Mr. Budden are a minor charge, not even resulting in an arrest. A charge Mr. Budden is looking forward to beating in court on the merits, not in the press. The chief's comments are reckless and, in our opinion, racially motivated. Our research has not shown a single press release on a disorderly person charge on the police website this year. His choice to single out Mr. Budden, in our opinion, is self-motivated and based off of Mr. Budden's race and celebrity status. Budden has a court date scheduled for next month. and that's gonna be on the 16th. They put all that out today. I won't say it's race motivated, could be, I don't know. But I will say it is fame motivated. If it wasn't Joe Budden, we wouldn't see this, we wouldn't hear about this. I don't know if somebody else dug it up, so he decided to go and do a press release about it because he seen it wondering. But for him to put it out there with the press release, he most definitely wanted some attention on it. I think it was like somebody on Twitter. I seen a Drake fan account posted up yesterday on Twitter. I didn't see it yesterday, but when I was looking today, it came up on Twitter from one of those Drake fan pages, and that ain't got nothing to do with Drake. That ain't got nothing to do with Drake, but a Drake fan page, of course, Drake stans hate Joe Budden as much as they hate Kendrick. Well, I don't know about that now, but he up on Drake fan pages, Joe Budden is on that shit list. So the thing is, it deserves a press release because he has a following. I mean, he wasn't even arrested for it, to my understanding. It deserves a press release because he's famous, right? Well, the video is what will make it a viral moment. It's pretty popping today, but the video is what will make it viral. But to put out a press release for something that happened on December 4th is crazy. Yep, I am walking for exercise. Trying to do my best, and I got to get 100 times better. Got to, especially on my diet. Have to get 100 times better on this diet. Yeah, I'm not against making appearances across the country. I just like to tap in how I can and reach who I can on here. Maybe one day, bro, it just got to make sense and be right. I don't want to be seen as a role model and a leader because I'm still doing what I do, and I need to change. But I'm still drinking. I'm still partying. I'm still fucking with bitches. Still doing drugs from time to time. So shit, we're smoking from time to time. So it's like, hey, I'm just because I do what I do, just because I'm out here fucking with hoes and drinking and smoking and shit and fucking off, that don't mean that my message ain't pure. Just because I'm not living a perfect life don't mean that I don't want my people to win. That don't mean that I want to speak up for my community and my people because I'm out here doing bullshit. And I'm not out here harming nobody or living no life of crime or nothing like that. I'm just saying, when you start doing that type of stuff, that's why I don't want to do that, because I know how I'm still living. You know what I'm saying? I do need to make a change. You understand what I'm saying? I do need to get better, but I know what I'm doing, and I know when you start trying to get on, like, let me be this speaker like this or that, oh, nah, nigga. I might be in a motherfucking strip club next week, or I might be out get drunk with 2 bitches at the bar Saturday or something, nigga. Happy New Year to everybody, man. Nigga never know how, you know what I'm saying? We outside, man. Y'all can see me though, right? That's all that matter. As long as y'all can see me, we good. We on the track with it. I can see a nigga shadow. As long as y'all can see me, we good. So that stat with Joe, we shall see what plays from that. He got to know they gonna roll him on the internet, but Joe done been through a lot of shit throughout his career. This is really minimal, like, and you know, people gonna run with these narratives and try to make it be way worse than what it probably could be, and who knows what this attention would bring to it as far as how they'll try to blast it. But Joe done been through a lot of shit, man. This ain't a storm he can't weather. This is a part of being famous, being one of the most popping podcasters, most popular podcasters, one of the figures in hip hop, a speaker in hip hop. You know, it's a whole culture, bro, and he one of the top people in it. So, shit, this is what come with that shit, dog. It is what it is. Yeah, we don't need a speaker, bro. I'm not a leader, I'm not a role model, and I tell y'all all the time, our celebrities are not our role models. Our rappers, our actors, our social media influencers are not our leaders and not our role models, and they don't have to be. I don't know why in our community, and you know, Malcolm X spoke out about this on camera, that, hey fam, your leaders are not your favorite comedian. Your leaders are not your favorite basketball player. Now, some of them fall into that role, but a lot of them are puppets. They gonna push whatever message they get paid to push. I don't look at rappers as role models. That's why I don't hold them to that regard. Now, we speak the real because they trending and we fuck with them and we love them and we support them because they are people, but they get the eyes, they get the attention. So if they trending in the news, I'm part of hip hop culture, I'ma cover it. But I don't expect no rapper to be perfect. And if you on a song talking about doing bullshit, shit, you might be a bullshit nigga. So why would I be shocked when you do some bullshit? I'm just gonna tell you to stay out the bullshit. Straight up. But that's that. Let's move on, turn it up. Joe Budden will be straight though, man. It ain't gonna be that big a whoop-de-woo, it'll blow over. Crazy way to go into the new year, especially while you're on vacation. Did y'all hear the audio he already had said about it? Let me play that for y'all. Let me play that for y'all real quick because y'all might have not heard it. I have a video on this as well. I do have a video on this as well. I'm waiting for Cameron to go off on Elliot Wilson though, because he has to. You know, Cameron responds to everything. Cameron responds to everything. They on vacation right now, but Cameron is for sure going in on Elliot Wilson for what he said. Yeah, Cameron is for sure going in. Cameron don't really be on Twitter. Cameron is finna go on, he finna go dumb on Elliot Wilson, dog.
Everybody's media.
4 minutes of this shit.
Cameron's running like he's Stephen A.
Cameron is finna go in on this nigga, dog. It's gonna be funny. Hit that like and turn us up. Dr. Umar. Oh no, I said I was gonna play that Joe shit. My bad, y'all. Let me get that Joe shit for y'all. Hold on. Let y'all listen to this real quick. Make sure y'all can hear it.
Sleptwalk somewhere that I shouldn't have sleptwalked.
Get 50 more likes too, man.
That's what happened.
This Joe Budden podcast, this is what he said.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And you know I sleep.
Yeah. Oh my
Slept.
God.
Slept. But nice naked. Good naked sleepwalking. I just did it again. Oh! I did it again. Yeah. Oh! I did it again. Swinging, right? Nah. Oh, It's only me. It's only me. So you got to deal with everything. You got to deal with what comes with that. I had like 5 things. I wasn't nowhere near some would have never guessed. Nigga, I could guess 50. It's impossible to guess. Impossible. Yeah. Wow. But when you hear it, it's like, it tracks. Yeah, it tracks. Oh no, wait till I give it to you. Pause. wait till I really get it. This is a story. This is a story.
He said it was a story.
What I'm going through personally is totally separate from why we not over there. The long and short of that is the bylaws of the town, because now the town is involved, says that you cannot film anything in any of those buildings. That's the long and short of it. Now, you could choose to fight that and go to court and spend the money, but somebody over there got the town involved, and that's what it is. For me, I didn't want none of my people to continue to be surveilled and scrutinized and treated a certain way.
So that's what Joe had already said about it before it went everywhere on the internet. Joe had already spoke on it. Joe had already said what he said about it. So that's that. Let's get into this Dr. Umar Johnson clip. And this is me saying, let me find that Dr. Umar Johnson clip. We done with that hip-hop debate. Niggas know what it is. The videos are there. There is no sitting down talking about a goddamn thing. Hold on. Ain't nothing to debate about, fam. Somebody who's involved who is hip-hop, Lord Umar, has asked people, let's sit down and have the debate. If y'all disagree with what I'm saying, come have the debate. Nobody has came and had it. He's asked them. Let's listen to what Dr. Umar had to say.
Let us unite. Being considered a member of an African race, if you did not have that issue, live and direct from the city of brotherly love, I've been getting kind of messages, inboxes, emails about the FBA ADOS versus Fat Joe situation. And today's the first day of Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa. All my American Africans and Africans throughout the world. The first principle of Kwanzaa is umoja, unity. Umoja, unity. In the interest of unity, I am proposing that there be a public seminar, conference, and hearing on who exactly created hip-hop. From my understanding, hip-hop is exclusively an American African creation.
Bro, what is an American African, bro? Shut up, dog. Like, don't bring, that ain't got nothing to do with this hip-hop stuff, bro. Africa don't got nothing to do with this, fam. When hip-hop was called hip-hop, them people ain't been in Africa in 500 years. The people in what America, I mean the people doing what they did with hip-hop had no African soil influence to it. They did what they created over here as ethnogenesis. Not to mention the brothers in hip-hop who didn't come from Africa. Y'all do know that we had a black population in America already, right? And let me ask y'all this, for niggas like Dr. Umar, why do black Americans have to wear the African title but nobody else does? Because it's not like when people go to, when it's where you're born in. You claim whatever country you're born in. Everybody else does that, but they have a problem when black people do it. So if you're born in Puerto Rico, people say they Puerto Rican. But people who not born in Puerto Rico, they say that they Puerto Rican, right? Even if you were born in, not all of them though. This ain't exclusive to all. A lot of people that's born in Puerto Rico, they're gonna say, hey, I'm Puerto Rican, right? They're not gonna say I'm Puerto Rican American. And then they're gonna wear Puerto Rican as well. Same thing with Africans, but not Black Americans, because we've never been there and our parents were not there. It is people that are born in America, but their parents are from Africa. They say that they're Africans because they grew up with African influence in their house, meaning their parents still have the accent, they have some of the African traditions. We have American traditions. We don't have any African traditions, fam. The traditions that we follow were created on American soil. That's why when you look at people from Africa, they look different than us, a lot of them. Some look like us, but some don't. They got some Nigerians, they look like everyday just Black American. But depending on what country they come from in Africa, you don't see a lot of that look on a lot of different Black Americans. Some yes, some no. Some of them do have a look like we look similar. Not all Africans are Black and super Black. I'm not ignorant, so don't come over here with that. And I also know the entire country of Africa is not poor. And let's keep this clear. Africa is a continent. Africa is a continent. North America is a continent. Africa has a bunch of countries inside of that continent, but we just reference it as country as we talk it. Exactly. We Black Americans, my nigga. And I don't trip when somebody is labeling me as an African American. I don't be feeling the need to like run down why, hey, don't call me African American. And I don't get offended by being called an African American. But if we having these type of conversations, I'm gonna break it down that we are an ethnogenesis. We've been here for centuries, hundreds of years. We created a culture over here that people from other countries say that we don't have. A lot of Africans. See, the thing is, they don't want to act like and admit that it's common for Africans to tell us we don't have a culture. They acting like now they all identify and or will say that they Black. Y'all look at yourselves as different. Y'all speak on us. Y'all talk about how we treat women, everything like that. And this is a lot of Africans. This is not like one out of like, oh man, this ain't coming. No, bro, this is something that's common. This is something that is common. This is something that is common, bro. They act like this ain't something. They act like it's odd or it's rare to see a Black person from another country to say that Black Americans don't have a culture. They act like they ain't been saying this. The same thing with them Puerto Ricans that are trying to act like that there isn't any racial tension, or they know that they people, they can act like they gonna say, man, my people don't look down on Black Americans. And that's the reason this conversation is coming up. What people don't know and understand, especially like Dr. Umar, talk how you want to talk. And I'm interested to hear Dr. Umar's background now. Does anybody know Dr. Umar's true lineage? Where are Dr. Umar's parents and grandparents from? Where are Dr. Umar's parents and grandparents from? Because the way that you speaking about hip hop now, it sounded like somebody who ain't from the like core of American soil. Now you push this Pan-Africanism and you say that Eminem can't be the best rapper because he Black, but now you telling people we need to have a sit down to say who created hip hop. I'm confused, Dr. Umar. Actually, I'm not confused. You're not needed here. This is why you're not needed. You're not credible. And you've already said, if you know who did it, you know who did it. It ain't nothing to talk about. We don't need to talk about it. There's documentaries already done, and you don't need a documentary. You could go look at the videos. They're out there. The songs are out there. The stories are out there. On top of the fact, you can look in real time. There is no Puerto Rican influence or creations in hip hop. Same thing with Jamaicans. There is no Jamaican culture, Jamaican lifestyle influence that we took from them and started doing. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to decide. Everybody's saying nigga. This is black stuff, bro. The way we interact, the way that we talk. And the thing is, it's our everyday lifestyle. It's not just something, let's just go do hip hop. Let's do hip hop. No, nigga. This how we waking up and we living every day. And this ain't exclusive to New York either. Tough cookie. Y'all need to know that. Y'all did not invent rap in hip hop. Y'all did not invent rap in hip hop. What y'all did was in New York, and shout out to y'all. Y'all created the hip hop culture as, hey, we're going to identify this thing that we do every day as we're going to give it a name. We're going to combine it all in one. All that stuff was, they talk like they got together one day and said, hey, y'all, let's rap, let's dance, let's beat battle, let's spit rhymes, let's do graffiti, and let's all do all this at one time, and we're gonna call it all hip hop. That is not what happened. They came up with all that 5 element stuff and all these other things that they call it hip hop later on. Nigga, everything that we do is viewed as hip hop. Everything that we do is viewed as hip hop, nigga. The fuck does Jay-Z have to do with this? Jay-Z wasn't around for this. Jay-Z wasn't around for this.
Although there has been Latino African contribution. From my understanding, hip hop is an American African creation with Latino African contribution. I could be wrong on that. In fairness to the Latino,
I could be wrong. You don't know, Dr. Umar, so be quiet. You get out here and stand firm on what you want to stand firm on and be all turned up like you know the truth. Well, you don't know about this, so be quiet. Stand down. Tell them I said it. Stand down.
African family, in fairness to the American African family, there needs to be a public discussion, a town hall meeting on this issue.
No, it does not.
Because I don't want this to turn left.
It's not going to turn left.
Turn right.
It's not going to turn right.
I don't want the white American power structure to manipulate American Africans against Latino Africans. So what needs to happen?
We not against Latino Africans and they not against us. The ones that are against us, they were already there. If there's anybody that's saying we need to be against them, that was already in their heart. It should not offend you for blacks to say the truth. We created hip hop. It's based off of our lifestyle and what we do every day. That should not be offensive to nobody. And if it is offensive, you have some internal searching to do for yourself. You're living with insecurities and have some problems on or this thing. This is not no beef because people already know what it is. And we've had plenty of Puerto Ricans that they came out, Dr. Umar said, this is black people lifestyle and culture that they created. There's Puerto Ricans on camera who were there who said this. Crazy Legs said this before. Fat Joe said he was thankful to, Fat Joe thanked black Americans for accepting him and supporting what he was doing with the Boricua Morena. Rest in peace to Big Pun. Oh, I say Fat Joe, but no, that's Big Pun. Big Pun did that. Big Pun got his style from Cool G Rap. Everybody knows that. If you know it, you know it. Big Pun didn't hide that. Big Pun gave the credit. My bad, I said Fat Joe, not Fat Joe, Big Pun. I apologize. I apologize. God bless Big Pun's soul. That nigga was cold. That nigga can really rap and make good music. Big Pun paid homage to us and showed respect to our people, bro. He would have never been had an issue. Big Pun would have been good everywhere because of that. It's about 70, maybe 65. It's cool outside for sure.
All the mothers and fathers of hip-hop, everyone who believes that they are a mother or father of hip-hop, everyone who claims to have been there at the foundation of hip-hop need to be on a panel. I am volunteering.
No.
Dr. Umar Tunde, the most relevant voice in the Black African world, not just in America, but the entire planet.
No, you're not.
Volunteering to facilitate this conversation.
You're not
There
facilitating
needs to be a
shit.
conversation. There needs to be clarity. Too many people are not speaking up who know the truth because they don't want to offend people.
They've already spoken up. Y'all are acting like y'all don't see it. You seen Tariq Nasheed documentary that breaks it all down and got all the interviews. You know about that, Dr. Umar. Don't come on here with that dumb shit. You know what is going on here. I'm talking about too many people ain't speaking up. Lord Jamar has spoken up. Others that were there has spoken up. They got the interviews. It's on the internet. We not doing this.
Whether you don't want to offend the American Africans, whether you don't want to offend the Latino Africans, we need truth. So I'm saying today on Thursday, December 26th, day one of Kwanzaa, the principle is umoja. Let us organize, let us unite.
We united as we gonna be. The people that are united, it's already overstood. We good. It's the ones that really got a problem. They want to say disrespectful shit or do disrespectful shit or undermine us. It's love if it's love. Nigga, we always been like that as a people, Dr. Umar, if you didn't know. Everybody talking down on us, including your Africans, my nigga. It's gonna be some that have already decided black people is my people. And the ones that don't want to do it, fuck them. We don't need them. We not finna beg y'all to come fuck with us, my nigga. We done with that. 2025, we on all business, my nigga. You either with us or you're not. And you don't have to do nothing for us, nigga. We get it on our own. We've been getting it on our own for centuries. But what you're not gonna do is act like you with us, but you really an infiltrator working against us. That's all we saying. Stop acting like you for our people. And there's certain conversations that Dr. Umar has that he's 1,000% correct on. But this is one of them where he's not needed. Stand down.
Let's say this. Being the creator of something isn't the same as being a contributor. Dr. Umar Tunde is a serious contributor to the history and legacy of Pan-Africanism.
And that's enough. I had to come on here and speak on that today. We're done with Dr. Umar. He does not speak for hip-hop culture. He said he doesn't know. Let me show y'all some more proof if y'all need it. Pig Meat Markham is on my page, and y'all can go listen to it. This is him rapping on stage. Here Comes the Judge in 1968. And I told them boys I'll be right back. There goes the judge. Here comes the judge. He's rapping this on stage. He's rapping this. He's rapping this. Be right back. 1974. We got James Brown. He's on stage performing. I can do willing, I can do dealing, but I can't do no damn squilling. I can dig rapping, I'm ready. I can dig scrapping, but I can't dig that backstabbing. Bro, he's showing you increments of rap right there, bro. This is 1974. This is the Jubilees. the Jubilaries. This is like the 40s, bro. These niggas was rapping in the 40s. In the 40s. Y'all can go look this up. In the 40s. These is niggas breakdancing in the 40s. Why does this not get considered as breakdance? They doing the same moves. Hitting the floor, spinning their legs, doing the splits, turning flips, falling on the ground. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? Come on, watch these niggas flip. Look, they been breakdancing, bro. What are we talking about? This is the 40s, bro. So I want this part to be clear. Everything that hip hop has was already going on in some form, shape, or fashion in the black community. Everything got put together and identified as hip hop in New York. But that's why, you wanna know how you know this stuff was going on and it's based off of black culture? Listen to Everybody Says Billy D and Sugar Bear. Shout out to Go-Go, appreciate the donation. Let's check that out. I ain't gonna play it on here because I don't want to mess up the live. Hold on, Billy D. Let me listen to it real quick. I can't play it on here though. Come on, dog. Everybody says that's the way it goes. When did this come out? Somebody said microphone check brought him here. Hey, when this came out, Go-Go? Because I wasn't aware of this one. No, I just heard it. Nah, they rapping on here. What year this drop? What year this drop? Ancestors of Rap. Tramp Records. Nah, he rapping on there. I said, when did, what year did this drop? The 70s? Yeah, nah, that's rap for sure, Go-Go. Appreciate that donation, man. Nah, it's done. It's over with. The decision's been made. Dr. Umar, you not needed. Hip-hop is our culture, from the dancing to everything like that. And for y'all niggas in New York who want to not, like y'all want to just be hard-headed, and I don't know why. Nobody is not trying to take New York influence. That's how y'all influence everybody and things like that at one point in time. We're not taking that away. What we saying is there's a clear reason why when we came out rapping, we did not use y'all slang. We did not use y'all lingo. We didn't dress like y'all either. You might have saw certain things where people were kind of rapping or sounding like y'all, but it's not a lot. It's very minimal. Very minimal. You didn't hear a lot of people rapping. When the South came out, when Jay Prince brought Ghetto Boys and rap a lot, they didn't sound like nobody from New York. They didn't sound like nobody from New York, bro. And y'all know that. Same thing with Atlanta. Who in Atlanta sounded like a New York nigga? Who in Houston sounded like a New York nigga? Who in LA sounded like a New York nigga? Who in Oakland sounded like a New York nigga? Nobody. Who in Chicago? Nobody. Who in Louisiana? Nobody sounded like y'all when they came out because every city had their own culture. So yeah, y'all came and called it hip hop. Nobody taking that away from y'all. But they didn't go say, we're gonna do what New York is doing every day. Let's go sound like we from New York. No, we're gonna do what we been doing here where we at. It took people to have to accept what we were doing out here. Everybody didn't like screw music at first, but did that make us stop listening to screw music? Fuck no. It was for us because that's what we did. Everybody didn't understand grills and things like that at first. Nigga, we didn't stop doing what we was doing in our cities because New York didn't want us to rap. But we had been rapping before them niggas. Because everybody came from the South and people was already rapping in the South before they went up to the North. For y'all that don't get it. So that's the difference, bro. These is facts. These are facts. The cultural elements started in the South. They just got put in the gumbo pot and mixed up in New York. Let me say that again. The cultural elements started in the South. They just took them and put them all in the pot up there. That's all I'm saying. Facts. They try, but they want disconnections from the South. That's why they say things, oh, y'all South niggas is slow. Y'all South niggas is that. Nigga, y'all come from the South. And a lot of niggas, not all, there's a lot of stupid niggas in New York. They just don't know they stupid. One thing about stupid people, they don't know that they're stupid. They think that a lot of times stupid people be thinking they smart. See, that's the thing about being able to play stupid. A wise man can play a fool, but a fool can't play wise. A wise man can play fool, but a fool can't play wise. So I hear some of these niggas talk and the stuff they say makes entirely no sense. All right, bro, you got it. They want rap and hip hop to only be New York created hip hop. It's a New York thing. No, nigga. It's so many elements in history of lineage that created hip hop. Y'all just want to say, oh, y'all seen what we was doing in New York and started doing it. Well, how come we didn't rap like y'all niggas? Answer me that. There are influences that we did follow from New York, facts. Certain little fashion moves, maybe here and there, this and this and that. Like, come on. We done though, man. I'm gonna go do this video on Elliot Wilson with this camera and shit. Drop that tonight, and then we'll be back, man. I want to give y'all a live before I laid it down, before we got this night going on. I'm finna go pop out somewhere, take me a shower, make this video, and everything like that, man. We coming straight with these facts and reality for 2025. I might go live again tonight, I don't know. But we all facts 2025, man. We ain't doing no bullshitting with these niggas, dog. We all facts, we all reality, we all truth, man. We gonna stay on our pivot, we gonna stay blessed, we gonna stay grinding, we gonna stay working, and we gonna stay coming up, dog. If you ain't hit that like button, hit it now. Give me 50 more likes, man. 50 more of them joints. Nah, I ain't hitting no strip club tonight. I'm chilling on that. No strip club tonight. We cool on that tonight, my boy. Shout out to everybody here, man. We appreciate y'all. Who trying to move the goalpost, my nigga? What goalpost got moved? You can look at it on video. Who you talking about trying to move the goalpost? You ain't talking to me. Who trying to move the goalpost? You ain't talking to me. Everything I'm speaking on is on camera, documented, video, sound, lyrics, and everything. Let me know. It's just like when niggas come tell me about me and my journey and what I do and speak on my platform, but they haven't done the research. It's disrespectful and it's lazy to come into an argument and say things that you know you haven't researched. You're not qualified to speak on something you don't know about. Shut up. It's okay to shut up and learn and listen, fam. I learned more being quiet than and reading. Learning the skills of comprehension. Reading and listening to understand and not respond. Who said hip-hop was the savior of black folks, fam? Nobody said hip-hop was the savior. But once you start using your brain, what they want you to think hip-hop is negativity. It's not. Negativity is nobody's savior. But hip-hop is the positive stuff we do as well. They just don't promote it that way. Us going to college and getting good jobs, that can be viewed as hip-hop because it is people that identify as hip-hop that do that. But y'all don't want to promote it that way. The labels don't promote it that way. And when you post those positive images from the hip-hop culture, it's always a negative comment. Oh, that's a tax write-off. Or, oh, why you pulled your camera out? Da-da-da-da. That's just what everybody does. Nobody wants to see positivity from the black community. You don't click it. You don't watch it. I dropped those videos. The proof is documented. Some people do this type of stuff just so they can get clout and recognition, though. That's a fact. Certain niggas, they gon' act like they giving back and doing all this good stuff because it's beneficial. That is a fact as well. But that's not all of us. Some of these people really giving from their heart on Christmas. Some people really giving from their heart when it's back to school drives, free haircut drive, or Thanksgiving, or doing things in their community, building stuff up, centers, and trying to start nonprofit organizations. Shout out In Due Time Top. Yeah, they don't know they facts. Some of them don't know they facts. Some of them be trolls. Some of them be undercover haters. We done though, man. Y'all turn it up and hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button one more time. We're going to get up out of here. We shall be back later on. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man, for shit show. Shout out to Gizmo and the Goon. Y'all go subscribe to dog, man. Appreciate that support, man. Gizmo and the Goon. We got more shit coming, dog. I'm pretty sure this conversation will carry on into 2025. This conversation will carry on into 2025. I can guarantee it. It most definitely will carry on. This conversation will carry over into 2025. It ain't finna stop yet. We out though, man. Appreciate y'all.